Welcome back, viewers. In today's video, we are trying to do the installation of Debian Pure Blend. So Debian Education is a pure blend and it is intended for use in schools. So children starting right from the kindergarten up to the college level can use the Debian Education Pure Blend. So let us install the Debian Pure Blend on our system. So I already downloaded the Debian Education Net Installer ISO, and we will install a Debian Pure Blend on our system, Education Pure Blend, and check out the functionalities of that uh, Pure Blend. And storage limit we are going to set at maybe we can go with 80 GB. 80 GB should be good. Let us see how it works. So there is this installer with the same options as available in the regular DVD or CD ISO and the Net Installer ISO for installing the Debian system. So you can see here all the options are same. Even the advanced options you can see, the speech enable options, everything is same as in the regular installer or the regular CD DVD and the Net Installer. And we will now go and use the graphical installation option. So all the typical settings that you have to do. Up to here it is the common installation steps that we have to use. Okay, so now there are some profiles that need to be chosen for the installation. So the main server profile is reserved for the Debian Education server. It does not include any GUI or the graphical user interface. There should be only one such server on the Debian Education network. So your school lab can have one Debian Education server and multiple of workstation or nodes. So on the workstation or the nodes, you have to install the workstation profile. On the main server of the education lab, you have to install the Debian Education server. Then there is a roaming workstation profile for single user machines on the Debian Education network which includes some time travel outside the network. The LTSP server is there, which includes the workstation profile and requires two network cards. Then there is a standalone profile for machines used to be used outside the Debian Education network. It includes a GUI and conflicts with other profiles. So this profile is to be used as a standalone profile without the mix of other profiles on the same installation. And finally, the minimal profile is fully integrated into the Debian Education network but contains only the basic system without the GUI. So the default profiles that get applied whenever you use this installer is the main server, workstation and the LTSP server. So we will go with this default profiles that are going to get applied, and later on maybe we will check out the standalone profile also. So use the automatic partitioning tool, we will say yes. Participate in package usage survey, yes. Now the installation should begin. So we will not configure the root password. We will configure the typical username we use in all the installations and the same password that we used in all our installations. It is a simple but very powerful password, easy to remember. Now the installation has started. Let us see how it proceeds ahead. We have given 80 GB, so that should suffice. Let us see what happens. because 50 GB was rejected. Up to 50 GB everything is rejected. It is too small. Yes, I think it should work this time. Let us see. Because the warning came up in last 2-3 installations I tried. Yes, this time the space allocated is good enough, 80 GB. Because up to 50 GB I tried, it was not proceeding ahead with the installation. And you can see it here. It is using the LVM style of partitioning, logical volume manager. So that's good. We will learn something new in this installation. Now the base installation has started. It will take some time to install the base system, because here you see the Debian server, the Debian workstation, the Debian LTSP also will be installed. So all the packages for this extra profiles are going to get downloaded in addition to the base Debian installation. So the number of packages is going to be more than 2000, I think. And depending on the desktop selected also, the package numbers will vary. If it is a GNOME desktop, the package size will be around 1350 to 1400 packages. KDE desktop has around 1600 or plus packages. LSQT is lighter, LXD is even lighter, XFCE is also light, so those have less number of packages. KDE has got the most number of packages. So now we wait for the installation to complete, and whenever any user inputs are required, we will give the user inputs. Okay, so now the configuration of the package manager APT has started. Base system installation is complete, and now it will download the packages for the your education profiles. So all that education profile, the education packages, the main profile, LTSP profile, workstation profile packages will now get downloaded. Plus the security patches, the bug fixes that are released from the date of the release of the net installer ISO to this date of installation. In between these dates, whatever the security packages, bug fixes are released, those also will get downloaded and installed. Around 255 packages for the Debian Edu Pure Blend are going to get installed. You can see here. This Debian Education Pure Blend is also called Skolelinux. You can see it here. The name is given Skolelinux. So this is an alternative name for the Debian Education Pure Blend. Now you can see the total number of packages 2648 is going to get downloaded, and this is maybe in addition to the 255 already retrieved. So it is a big number of packages, almost 3000 packages are there. So it is going to take some time to install. It is not going to complete the installation is 15-20 minutes. It might take around half an hour. Currently my network speed is quite good, so it should finish in half an hour, but don't expect to finish very quickly. Definitely it will take 2 to 3 times the installation time for the regular Debian install. Okay, so the installation is about to complete. So now the installation is complete and we will now reboot into the system. So in the next video, we'll check out what happens, what is the experience of booting for the first time into the Skolelinux or the Debian Education Pure Blend. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.